Hey everyone, Eric Levy here. You are watching my YouTube show in which my sentimental thoughts come from my heart and my mental optimal shenanigans come from my brains. It's EML77 TV, episode 587. It's episode 92. Get these thumbs. I made a lot of changes to the Big League Slugger Baseball, and I have changed the names of teams. The Ring of Honor teams, the whole entire Western Conference are all teams of wrestlers. Two of the teams, the Sacramento Brawlers and the Las Vegas Aces, as they recall, will be former WWE alumni and indie wrestlers who have not appeared on TV as of yet. Also, the Beverly Hills Brawlers will be now the Beverly Hills Samurai, will be wrestlers in Japan's federations. And, as you know, the Waterloo Warriors are going through a change also, as the Ring of Honor team. They will no longer be known as the Hunt Valley Hammers. No siree. They'll be known as the Hunt Valley Hitmen. That's right, Hitmen. That's right, Hitmen. So we're going to have a little bit of fun here. So Dartmouth Dragons baseball, we are going to take... So our first, the Dragons will take on the Las Vegas Aces. And with the designated hitter in the lineup. So that means The Rock will be the starting DH. It'll be me versus Dwayne Johnson. Of course, we want to have a matchup. And it will be Tony Barr to start things off for the rotation. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Time, and I'm going to try to keep my voice down because everybody's going to sleep here. It's 9 o'clock at night. So here we go. Play ball, the Aces are up, and here we go. And see what Tony has up her sleeve, and it will be Shad Gaspard of Crime Time. Strike one. Shad Gaspard batting leadoff. Strike two. Tony Barra working. And strike three. Caught looking. Renee Michelle, the wife of Drake Maverick. And that's an out by the left fielder. By the left fielder. All right, Jimmy Preston. Let's see if he can. And that's a base hit by Jimmy Preston, the one-man throw ride. There we go. So it is 2 outs. Davey Boy Smith Jr., son of the newly inducted WWE Hall of Famer, the British Bulldog, comes to the plate. He is the starting first baseman for the Aces. As the pitch, and strike three, and goes down. It'll be Matt Fernandez, Kevin Medeiros, and Eric Lima coming to the plate. Matt Fernandez now. It is Danhausen. Donovan Danhausen. Ooh, strike one Hausen. Let's see, and we're not supposed to swear either, so here we go. The pitch by Danhausen. Ooh, painting the outside corner, strike two. Let's see what Matt Fernandez, who can beat, and that's a pop fly. Hausen under it, Danhausen under it, and that's an out, ladies and gentlemen. All right, Kevin Medeiros, who hit the game-winning home run in the last game. Let's see if he can. Oh, that's a foul ball. Strike one. 0-1 to count. Ball one. So patience became done on the plate there. Let's see if. Swing and a miss. It was supposed to be a ball two. Instead, it's a strike two. Let's see if. Not falling for that one. Danhausen tried to be very crafty with his pitching. And late swing and a miss, and it's 2 outs now. Eric Lima, the Dragons DH in the lineup. Lima waiting for his pitch. Swing and a miss. Hausen knows that Eric likes to swing the ball early and often. Strike two. And it seems to me that Hausen got that pop fly under his big cast. And that's an out. No score going into the second. The Rock, Rosa Mendez, and JTG. The Rock is the starting designated hitter, a very dangerous hitter. So Tony Barr is going to have, and that's an out. Tremblay caught that one. Good job, Eric Tremblay. Rosa Mendez, the starting shortstop for the Aces, strike one. So the Rock's 0-1. Strike two. So the Las Vegas Aces. And it's 2 out. Tony Barr throwing heat. JTG also at Crime Time. He can hit the ball. He's got a 345 clip and a deep drive opposite left field. Home run by JTG. And the Aces are up 1-0 on the Dragons. Opposite field shot by JTG. We ain't gonna see Reggie the red-faced crackhead anytime soon. Giselle Shaw comes to the plate. Giselle Shaw, who works for a while under the name Princess Azteca. Strike two. And she strikes out looking, but with a solo homer by JTG. 1-0, Las Vegas. Joey Powell, Tony Shelby Frazier, and Mike Sylvia. Danhausen pitching with a 1-0 lead. Oh, swing and a miss. Joey thought not going, but he ended up going too late. Uh-oh, pop fly once again. Big cast under it. And you can't teach that for the out. All right. Shelby Frazier, 275, 10 homers. A little bit of change in the lineup. Poppy Pierce will be the new starting shortstop for the Dragons to see if she can help out the team here. Rachel Linares taking some much needed rest on the bench. So Shelby Frazier will be the very patient hitter is Shelby at the plate. And okay, 3-1 count, 1 out. So Shelby's being smart. Oh, full count. Paints the outside corner. And that's a foul ball. So she's still in there. Here comes the payoff. Oh, strike three. Hausen won that battle. Mike Sylvia is up to plate, the catcher for the Dragons. 30 homers, 100. And that's a base. Oh, an out. It's an out. Nice catch. It'll be Big Cass, and it'll be back to the top of the lineup. 1-0, Aces. Big Cass is a dangerous hitter. He's the starting catcher, and it's a big drive. Center field, home run by Big Cass, and you can't teach that as the Aces go up 2-0. My goodness, the Aces are on a roll here. And Tony Barr has been victimized by the long ball. Chad Gaspard, 45 homers, and that's a whoops! It's an error. It is an error. An error. Nobody wants an error. An error on the play. Shelby Frazier try to go quick with it, so Gaspard reaches on an error. Strike one. So Tony Barra, the Dragons are all in a tether right now. Hopefully they'll settle down, and that's an out. An out. 1 out. Jimmy Preston, the thrill ride. The one-man thrill ride got a base hit his first time up. And strike two. He's trying to put Mr. Miyagi on it. And that's an out. Got struck out, got caught looking. Davey Boy Smith Jr. Strike one. And strike two. Tony Bauer trying to go quick here. And that's an out. But with a homer in the game, Aces are up 2-0. Eric Trumbley comes to the plate here. Trumbley trying to do something here. Ooh, not fooled by that pitch. A ball. The pitch and the deep drive, center field, back, Trumbley homers, and the Dragons are on the board, 2-1. Eric Lima pumped up about that. So Eric Trumbley plays the long ball here. Carolyn Colangelo coming to the plate here. We'll see what she can do. Ooh, swing and a miss, strike one. Waiting for her pitch, playing third base for the Dragons. And that's a base hit. And Carolyn Colangelo will be on with a single. Poppy Pierce, the newcomer, will be part of is the starting shortstop. See what she can do here. But under is Big Cass, but Carolyn Colangelo will have to retreat. Back to first base. Matt Fernandez. Ball one. Tried to paint the outside corner. Danhausen did not do it. Ooh, swung at a ball two. Instead, strike one. Danhausen trying to stay away from it because the Dragons can hit for power. As you can see, Eric Tremblay did. And that's, Zach got one foul. It's 2-2. And that's a base hit. And, And Hocraft will be going to third, and we runners at the corners with 1 out. The Dragons are threatening here. 1 runner in scoring position. Kevin Medeiros, who can hit homers. We'll get hit dingers. Ooh, try to go for an inside pitch, so left on one alone. 0-1. And he says, I ain't going for that one. It'll be 1-1 to count. And it's a pop fly. And, uh-oh. Oh, a double play ball. Runner should have retreated back. That will cost him. It's 2-1. Aces. The Rock retired his first time up. And that's a base hit by the Great One. And the Rock will be gunning his engines to second base. And he stands there with a stand-up double, ladies and gentlemen. The Rock, Dwayne Johnson. Rosa Mendez struck out her first time up. So let's see what she can do with the runner in scoring position. But Tony Bauer's going to make sure he stays in scoring position, and that's an out. So here we go. And JTG homered his first time up. Tony Bauer will make sure he stays in the ballpark this time. And she's working very fast, maybe the key. And that's an out. Strikeout on JTG. Giselle Shaw struck out her first time out. And that's a base hit. And looks like the Rock is going to score. And that means Giselle Shaw comes in with an RBI double. So as the Rock, Dwayne Johnson comes in to score. Big Cass homered his first time up. And it seems like the Aces are really going to town here as Giselle Shaw is coming in with another run. And it's another stand-up double by Big Cass. 4-1 Aces. Shad Gaspard got a base hit. And that's another base hit. And looks like they're gunning it home. It'll be runners at first and second and third. Runners in scoring position. 2 outs. And that's a whoops. And again an error being made. That will be another run in. The Dragons are not. I'll tell you one thing. Shelby Frazier a little quick there for an error. Gene Preston there. So the Dragons are on a disarray here. 5-1. The Dragons are going to have to do some catching up here, ladies and gentlemen. This is not good for the Dragons. And that's a strikeout on Jimmy Preston, who will try to go Mr. Miyagi. But with 3 runs, more runs scored, 5-1. Aces. Eric Lehman will try to solve the problem with the Dragons here. Let's see if he can do it. And that's a pop fly. JTG under it. That's an out. Shaking his head. So Joey Palatroni will try to do something here as the cleanup hitter in the lineup. And that's another, that's an out. Strike. Out. Out is 2 down. Shelby struck out her first time up. And that's a pop-up. Big Cash under it. And they go in order. Still 5-1. The Las Vegas Aces take the lead. Davey Boy Smith, The Rock, and Rosa Mendez. Davey Boy Smith Jr. struck out his first 2 times up and finally got the ball in play, but right there is the center fielder Tremblay. The Rock hit a double his first time up. The Rock is a very dangerous hitter, folks. Strike 2. But Tony Bauer will try to keep him in the ballpark. And that's strike 3. She struck out The Rock, ladies and gentlemen. Rosa Mendez also a 2 strikeout victim. And and goes to Pierce and to Medeiros, and that's it. So it is 5-1 Aces. 6, 7, 8 hitters coming to the plate. Mike Sylvia. Let's see if they can try. The Dragons are trying to score more runs here. Tremblay atoned for that. Attended for that low run, the homer. The Dragons will have to be very, very patient at the plate here. Okay, 3-0 to count. Mike Sylvia waiting for something he can hit. Danhausen. Oh, in the outside corner, strike 1. I'll take the strike. And, that's an out. Chad Gaspard caught a hold of that one. Eric Tremblay accounted for that long run. For that homer is up. Number 7 in the lineup. Strike 2. Danhausen. Steiny in the Dragons lineup here. Not falling for that one. Ball 1. 1-2 to count. 1 out. 5-1 Las Vegas. And the pop fly. JTG is under it. And that will be an out being made. Kellen Hocroft. Colangelo. Base hit her first time up. Paint the outside corner, strike one. And that's an out being made. The Dragons go in order. It is 5-1 aces. JTG, Giselle, and Big Cass going to play JTG. Homer and struck out. Strike one, JTG. Of Crime Time. You don't sing Reggie the Red-Faced Crackhead here. And that's an out, ladies and gentlemen. All right, Giselle Shaw. Doubled her last time up. And that's an out being made right there. The Dragons got a couple of errors. Big Cass, tough to get out. Homered and doubled. So Tony Barrow will have to bear down here and see if she can try to get the big near 7-footer out. And you can't teach that. SAWFT swamped. And that's it for the Aces in the 6th inning. Bottom of the 6th, Poppy Pierce, the new shortstop, 0 for 1 so far. And the pop fly once again, Big Cass, making sure the Dragons stay soft, is out. Number 1. Matt Fernandez got a base hit his last time up. The Dragons going to need to score some runs here. They need to be patient at the plate and maybe playing smart ball here. Oh, swung and it misses ball 2. Instead, it was strike 1. Danhausen trying to fool the Dragons. The Dragons going to have to be patient. I think Eric is trying to. And that's a base hit. That will get things going here. Matt Fernandez is on. Kevin Medeiros gone to a double play his last time up for his baseline gaff. But Medeiros will have to be the hero once again if they have a chance of winning. Ooh, folding on that one could have been ball 2. There's your ball 2 right there. Danhausen trying to. Again. And safe. Big Cash trying to get down Fernandez. So Eric Lima will have to solve a problem here. Let's see what he can do here. And, Zach, that one foul. Let's see if Danhausen can. Inside corner, strike 2. 0-2. Ball 1. Eric Lima now. And that's a base hit. And Eric Lima will be on. So Eric is very happy he got a base hit out of the whole deal. So there's 2 runners on, 2 outs. Joey Palatoni 0 for 2 in this game. Let's see if he can try to get the. Foul. 0-1 and ball 1. 1-1 to count. And, Zach got one foul. Almost home run distance, too. Let's see if we can. 2-2. All right. Will the runners be off for the pitch? I don't know. Got caught looking on that one. Palatoni knew it. So, they failed to bring those runners in. It's 5-1, Las Vegas. Going to the top of the 7th, ladies and gentlemen. It's Shad Gaspard. Back to the top of the line. Gaspard got a base hit, but he's done nothing since. I think Tony Bauer will have to bear down and try to keep this. See the Dragons can be within striking distance. Renee Michelle got a base hit her last time up. Let's see what she can do here. Renee Michelle, the wife of Drake Maverick. And that's another out. So it'll be Jimmy Preston come to the plate. Got a base hit, but struck out twice. He hasn't Mr. Miyagi yet. He likes to smash smoke, but Tony Barra makes sure he stays in the ballpark. And he's not happy about it. He's barking at. So it will be the 5, 6, 7 hitters on the bottom of the 7th. 5-1, Las Vegas Aces with the lead. 0 for 2 is Shelby Frazier. See if you can rectify that situation real quick. Inside corner to strike. He thought it was a little bit way too inside. Painted the outside corner. I think Shelby Frazier is being stymied here, ladies and gentlemen. And, oh, that's an out. She'll have to get a hit sometime, but that's an out for the first baseman. Mike Sylvia coming to the plate here. Let's see what Mike Sylvia can do. Oh, ball one. Let's see if... and, ooh, foul ball. It'll be 1-1 to count. The pitch, Danhausen. 1-2. And the pitch. And it's a base hit. Mike Sylvia will try to run and gun it to second base, and he stands there with a double, ladies and gents. So, runner in scoring position with 1 out. Eric Tremblay homered, and 1 for 2 with a homer is Eric Tremblay. Tremblay trying to be patient here and waiting for his pitch. Danhausen trying to, and ooh, home run distance, but foul. 2-1. That's a loud strike, ladies and gentlemen. All right, 3-1 to count. The hitters count. Donovan Danhausen's going to have to pitch something. And that's an out. That's an out, but Mike Sylvia says, I'll stay at second. No problem. 2 outs now. Runner in scoring position. Caroline Colangelo 1 for 2 in the game so far. And that's a foul ball. Wait for the pitch. A pop-up, big cast. Says SAWFT, guys, a soft. And we're going to the 8th. 5-1 Aces. Davey Boy Smith Jr. 0 for 3 in the game. And no other. He's 1 for 4. What a base hit. And he'll try to gun it. He is going to gun it to third. And he's off. He's there with a leadoff double. Would give the Rock an opportunity here. He's 1 for 3 with a double. And being the dangerous hitter the Rock is, Tony Barrow will make sure he stays in the ballpark. And he does that. She does that with a strikeout. Rosa Mendez 0 for 3 in this game. Davey Boy Smith. So Tony Barrow is doing pretty good, and that's an out going into the 8th inning. The Dragons are running out of time. JTG homered and struck out twice. And oh, that's an out. Force out being made. No score. 5-1 Aces. It's Poppy Pierce 0 for 2. Then back to the top of the lineup. Bobby Pierce knows what needs to happen here. Grand slam ties it. Needs a runner on base for that. Danhausen, either he's running on fumes here, or he's 3-0. 3-0. So the hitter's count is here. And that's a base hit. Poppy Pierce is on. She's 1 for 3. Matt Fernandez 2 for 3. A couple of base hits to see if strike 1. Outside corner. The pitch. And that's a base hit. And Poppy Pierce with the wheels on, gunning for third as she's in there. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. And Kevin Medeiros 0 for 3. A pop-up, big cast, under it. Nothing doing. So 1 out. Eric Lima got a base hit his last time up. Let's see if he can do something here. Ball 1. Eric Lima is being very patient. He's waiting for his pitch. Ooh, strike 1. He thought he had it, too. 1-1 to count. Oh, inside corner, strike 2. Let's see if, and, ooh, defensive swing, foul ball. He thought that would be a strike. Oh, swing and a miss on the inside. Fold him that pitch, strike 3. Joey Palatroni will try to do something now with 2 outs and runners at the corners. And that's a base hit. And the Dragons score a run. Excellent job. 5-2 now. Will the tying run come to the plate? Tying run comes to the plate in the form of Shelby Frazier. Not much of a power threat, but... And, oh, that's an out being made here. But the Dragons score 1 run. It's 5-2. It'll be Giselle Shaw, Big Cass, and Chad Gaspar. So Tony Bauer will have to settle everything here in the top of the ninth, but it's not going to do him any good. And Giselle Shaw heading for third. And she stands there with a leadoff triple. It could be a problem because Big Cass is. And that's a base hit again. And they're pulling away now, 6-2. Big Cass is there with a triple. So Big Cass has got a triple. Chad Gaspar a hit and a double. 2 for 4. Let's go. And strike 3 on Gaspar. Chad Gaspar is out. Renee Michelle, 1 for 4. And looks like Tony Bauer is losing the zip on the fastball. Let's go. And that's strike 2. But she's still getting in there. So, Jimmy Preston, opportunity. In this center field, Matt Fernandez is there. That's an out. But they score another run, 6-2. It's last chance for the Dragons. 6, 7, 8 hitters come to the plate. Mike Sylvia, doubled. We'll see what he can do here. Looks like Dan Housen's going to finish things off. And that's an out. Ooh. Gaspar there in right field says, I have it. Eric Trevelyan 1 for 3 with a homer. One of the 2 runs scored. Strike. Dan Housen's losing some zip on his fastball. And it's a pop fly right field again. Gaspard under it. That's 2 outs now. Dragons are down to the last out. And it's in the form of Carolyn Colangelo, 1 for 3 with a base hit. And JTG has it, and the Aces have won the game, ladies and gentlemen, by the final score of 6-2. And I'll tell you what, Dan Housen picks up the win. Tony Barra picks up the loss. And the batting record goes like this. 3 home runs only hit in this game, as JTG and Big Cass hit 1 each for the Aces. Tremblay hitting 1 for the Dragons. And Tony Barra tied a record. Tied Kerry Wood, Randy Johnson, and Roger Clemens for both strikeouts in 1 inning, 1 game. 20 strikeouts. Ladies and gentlemen, the Aces hit 2 home runs. Dragons hit 1. It is what it is. So, Eric, your team lost. How do you feel? I'm not mad at the Dragons. We had a big, huge game last time. Kevin Medeiros hit a game-winning shot. The Aces are a very, very new team. They took us by surprise. They showed us what we're made of, and with the DH added to the lineup, they seem to be more of a threat than ever before. So, do you think you guys will come back from this loss? We will. We got the next game coming up, and we're going to be facing the Sacramento Brawlers, and so we're going to be facing them. So, it's going to be very interesting. Alrighty then, this is it. All right, thank you very much, Eric Lima. Eric Lima, ladies and gentlemen. Well, this is it. That's all the time we have on this show. God's blessings to all of you. Episode 587, episode 92 will get these thumbs. Thank you for tuning in for more. And tune in next time for more Big League Dragons, Dartmouth Dragons, Big League Slugger Baseball for the PlayStation 1. All right? It's Eric Lima signing out. See you in the next episode.